The story of the white buffalo calf woman, Pisangwing, is a sacred origin story of the Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota nations. She is a primary cultural prophet who brought them their most sacred ceremonies, their spiritual values, and the sacred Chanunpa, the ceremonial pipe. The gift of the sacred pipe. A long time ago, there was a great famine among the Lakota people. The fires burned low in the teepees. The bellies of the children were empty, and the great herds of buffalo had vanished from the plains. The chief sent out 2 young hunters to scout the rolling hills, hoping to find food to save their camp. The 2 young men walked through the tall, dry prairie grass until they reached the top of a high ridge. As they looked out across the shimmering heat of the valley, they saw something strange approaching. It was a silhouette moving gracefully across the plains, floating over the grass rather than walking. As it drew closer, the haze parted, and they saw it was a beautiful young woman. She wore a dress of dazzling white buckskin, embroidered with sacred designs of porcupine quills. Her hair was long and dark as a crow's wing, and her eyes held the depth of the night sky. In her hands she carried a bundle wrapped in sweetgrass. One of the hunters looked upon her with disrespect and selfish desire. The other hunter quickly warned him, realizing she was Wakan, a holy, spiritual being. But the first hunter ignored the warning and stepped forward. Suddenly, a great swirling cloud of white smoke descended from the heavens, enveloping the disrespectful hunter. When the mist cleared, he was gone, turned to dust upon the earth, leaving only his bones. The second hunter fell to his knees in terror, but the woman looked down at him with immense gentleness. "Do not fear," she said, her voice like the chiming of silver bells. "Go back to your people. Tell your chief to prepare a great teepee, for I am coming to bring a sacred gift to the nation." The young man ran back to the village, breathless, and told the elders what he had witnessed. The camp immediately went to work, setting up a large council lodge and cleaning the camp. When the white buffalo calf woman arrived, she walked into the center of the lodge and stood before the chief. She unpacked the bundle of sweetgrass, revealing the sacred pipe. Its bowl was carved from red pipestone, representing the earth and the blood of the people. Its wooden stem represented all things that grow, and dangling from it were 12 feathers from the spotted eagle, representing the winged creatures of the sky. "With this pipe," she told the people, "you will walk upon the earth as a living prayer. The smoke that rises from this bowl is the breath of the Creator. It will carry your words directly to the Great Spirit." She taught them how to pray with the pipe, and she gifted them the 7 sacred ceremonies that would sustain their spirits through hard times, teaching them that all living things, the animals, the trees, the rivers, and the stars, are connected as one great family. Turning to the women of the tribe, she spoke of their profound strength. She reminded them that they were the keepers of the home, the ones who bring new life into the world, and the foundation of the people's survival. Her work was finished. The people watched in awe as she began to walk out of the camp, heading back toward the setting sun. As she reached the edge of the prairie, she rolled over once upon the earth. When she stood up, she had transformed into a black buffalo calf. She walked a little further, rolled a second time, and became a yellow buffalo calf. A third time she rolled, becoming a red buffalo calf. Finally, at the very edge of the horizon, she rolled one last time and stood as a magnificent snow-white buffalo cow, the rarest and most sacred creature on earth. She bowed her head to the 4 corners of the world and then vanished into the hills. As soon as she disappeared, a great rumbling was heard beneath the earth. The horizon filled with dust, and thousands upon thousands of buffalo came charging back across the plains, bringing abundance, food, and life back to the people.